Hi, let's learn how to reference a book in the bibliographic reference list with APA format. Let's imagine that you found a very interesting book and at this moment you are wondering, how do I write the bibliographic reference of this book? Well, I have good news for you. This is very easy to do. In fact, there are only 4 elements that you need and all of them are in the book. The first one is the author. For example, let's suppose that the book was written by Smith and this person's name was Adrian Kevin, so the initials would be AK. The second element is the year of publication. Let's suppose that this book was written in the year 2022. We put this in parentheses. The third element is the title. Let's suppose that the book was called Peaceful Times. This part is in italics, just as we can see. And the fourth and last element is the publisher. In this case, we are going to imagine that it was called Anagram. Well, our bibliographic reference of the book will be organized like this: the author, then a period, then the year in parentheses, a period, the title in italics, period, publisher, period. In our example, it would be like this, with the 4 data we have just seen separated by a period. Be careful with all the punctuation marks, because they are very important in the APA rules. Now let's look at a list of references. Note that all of them are organized by alphabetical order. They are not numbered. In this example, we have first the letter C, then the letter S, and finally the letter Z. This alphabetical order is according to the first letter of the last name of the author of each reference. Here in second place, we have the example that we saw a few moments ago, which was a book that only had one author. But this last one is a reference in which there are 2 authors. Observe how the 2 are put each one with surnames and initials of the names and separated by a letter end. And finally, here is where I show you what would happen if the book was written by several authors. All the first ones are separated by a comma, while between the penultimate and the last one we put a letter end. It's just as if we were listing colors: yellow, comma, red, comma, green, comma, and black. And that's it. This is how to make a bibliographic reference of a book with the APA format. It's easy.